Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're kind of just going to be doing a reflection of the Republican primary that occurred in Iowa very recently. We're going to touch upon quite a few topics, kind of loosely like relating to what happened there, and yeah, hope you enjoy. So first, number one, to get, I think, the elephant in the room, think I'm using that correct? Anyway, obviously, just by looking at the map, the color-coded, you could tell that Trump absolutely decimated everybody else that was apparently thought they had a chance. Nikki Haley, Ron DeSantis, who's this other guy? Binkley, and Ramaswamy. Haley only won one county, by literally one vote. As you see down there, I don't know why it's there, that's kind of inconvenient, but if you look down, it shows Nikki Haley at 1,271 votes, and Trump is at 1,270 votes, so that's, makes it look like she did something when she really didn't. I mean, I guess good for her, she got something, but, like, barely. It also, kind of, spoiler alert, this is probably going to happen in, like, every other state in the whole primary. He's probably going to crush everybody, but, moving on. Asa Hutchinson had dropped out along with Vivek Ramaswamy. Really, they didn't have a chance. Really, nobody has a chance, honestly, in this election against Donald Trump, but especially those people. Vivek Ramaswamy had endorsed Donald Trump. He was also at a speech, one of Trump's speeches in New Hampshire. Trump introduced Vivek Ramaswamy. I don't know why I said it like that, but he did. So, not sure how much, is that gonna help Trump with the percentage? Not 100% sure. I might, touch on that a little bit later. Moving on. The only serious candidates left, and I kinda just said that. Really, there really aren't any. But if you look at this, this is kind of screaming again. It's gonna be a part of daily life now in all my videos, but ignoring that, the only serious person that, like, actually has a chance is Trump, obviously. This election has never been anything from the beginning. Stop, please. Okay, going back, this election has never even begun. It was over since the beginning. Trump crushed everybody. The only, I guess, kind of serious people, I would say, would be DeSantis, Haley, and of course Trump. Binkley, like, come on, 1%? That's what he took in Iowa. The overall Republican primary, he might be at a little bit of a higher percent. Binkley's probably going to be the next dropout, because he's, like, literally horrible. That's really not much else to say then. Sorry, not much more to say on that issue, but now we're going to go to the over and under performers. And this is kind of just based on, like, kind of trashy memory of the polls I witnessed before the election for the Iowa caucus. Really, Trump, I think they're predicting him at around 40%. In that case, he overperformed by quite a bit, around 10%. Ron DeSantis, I'm pretty sure they had below Nikki Haley, but in the voter turnout, that's clearly not the case. Nikki Haley, I think she underperformed by quite a bit, considering that she was supposed to beat Ron DeSantis by a pretty decent amount. Oh, all the candidates. I didn't know I could do that. But Vivek Ramaswamy also overperformed. They had him at like 2%, but he actually did a pretty decent job at 7.7%. And Binkley, I barely even know the guy, 0.7%, really sucks. That's about it. And Asa Hutchinson at the time was at running. Like I said, he dropped out. Same thing with Vivek Ramaswamy. Took 0.2%. That's pretty embarrassing. Good that he dropped out, I guess. But, going on to the next topic. I had this video, it was like really early on, I believe it was titled How Things Are Getting Better for Trump and Worse for Biden. I'm pretty sure it was the first topic I touched upon was about how the more candidates joining the Republican primary, is actually better for Trump and not worse, which kind of seems weird. I kind of didn't explain it 100% the best in the video, but I probably will do it better now. It's a little bit tricky to explain. So basically, there's Trump and then the anti-Trump vote. All of that vote could be focused onto one candidate, let's say DeSantis. Let's say Trump had 52% and the rest of the percent went to Ron DeSantis. That would be pretty close. But let's say we have Nikki Haley, Ryan Binkley, Vivek Ramaswamy, all these other people. The people that don't want Trump, their vote's going to be spread across all of them. Now, some of Ron DeSantis' previous supporters are now going to vote for, let's say, Ryan Binkley, Vivek Ramaswamy, Nikki Haley. So, the percent of how close it is between two candidates, Trump and whoever else is the closest guy, is going to be a lot less. That's kind of confusing, but really all you have to get out of that is that it's not even going to do anything, because what's been happening, the more and more people who have been dropping out, you would think, oh, all the anti-Trump vote is again going to be focused on one person, making it a lot closer. But that is not the case. For some reason, I really don't have an explanation for it, but it appears that each candidate who drops out, a wide majority of the percent just goes back to Trump for some reason, which is kind of weird. Like, you would think they would still be anti-Trump, but I guess they kind of gave up. So, next and kind of last point, just kind of the general, reflection. Really not much has to be said. Trump decimated Iowa, and he'll probably decimate every other state we have in the primary. That's really about it. Looking forward to New Hampshire, really not much to say either. He's going to probably destroy New Hampshire. All the stuff said about Nikki Haley, how she's going to get so close to Trump, she might beat Trump in New Hampshire. That's not happening in the most recent polls. Even if it did happen, alright, she won one state. That's not going to do anything else with all the other states that she has to win in if she's even going to have a chance to beat Donald Trump. So, basically, it's really just the obvious at this point. Trump is going to destroy the primary, most likely going to destroy Joe Biden too, in the presidential election, and that's kind of about it. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Adios.